Thank you for clicking on this video. Viewer discretion is advised, for this is for mature audiences only.
Good evening, YouTube. A lot has happened over the weekend. As of right now, if you couldn't tell by the sound of my voice, I am kind of getting over being sick. So, that's kind of what's been happening. What the fuck? What a firework? I don't know. Anyways, over the weekend, I went over to the camp, just to get away from home. Not that anything's going on, really. It's just I had the need to kind of get a break from being home in general. Definitely felt nice. It would have been nicer if, I wasn't sick during the middle of being at camp. So that kind of sucked. But at the same time, it's nothing major. So at the end of the day, it's whatever. It's life. But oh man, it sucked. Being sick sucks. As soon as I got picked up from my parents from coming home from camp, they were all sick too. So that was kind of fun. Yeah, man. It wasn't me that ended up getting sick over the weekend. I guess apparently my whole family did. And we're all in the recovering stage. So let's see. Disappointing drink. It's milk, my guy. Have you not had milk in your life? Anyways, I'll put that in the sink. Yeah, see, Eddie, you're making the father do everything for you. Isn't that a little ironic that he's doing everything for you because you're too simple-minded? Huh? No, man, in all seriousness, it was nice to get away and just kind of focus on life and to simply, experience nature. Because this camp was near a beach, so it was definitely nice to kind of get on the beach and kind of, do whatever with the kids that I was with at the camp. It definitely still sucked that I was doing all of that while, I was in the midst of getting a cold, but I wasn't gonna make a big whatever about it because I didn't want to be yada yada yada. Oh, I'm not feeling well. Can I go home? No, I just kind of sucked that shit up and just kind of powered through it. Even though it was miserable, to say the least. The bunk bed sucked for one. If anyone's ever been to camp before, depending on what camp you went to and whatnot, or just in general, some sleeping situations can be good and they can be bad. Mine definitely fucking sucked. I could say that the beds would have looked like this, minus a sleeping bag. Only because I didn't bring one. And we didn't really have any sleeping bags, so just kind of picture like this, but with like bunk beds, and take away the pillow and the sleeping bag. This is what they practically look like. Not cots, by the way, bunk beds. But obviously it had the pull-out mats type whatever for the bunks. That was not very good on my back. It was I literally tossed and turned that entire fucking weekend at the camp. Um, yeah, man, sleeping sucked. The showers, you know, it wasn't any better. I didn't feel any clean whatsoever in a way. But then at the same time, I was also in the midst of a sore throat. And it made it worse because when I did a talent show for the camp, I did a talent show. And for my talent was rapping for a song I did. And I think that kind of affected my voice a little bit more. God damn it. Alright, you know what? We got Underground. We're not fixing it. We're gonna fucking replace it. Notice how Father Gregori's doing everything, and what's fucking Eddie doing? Eddie's sitting on his ass watching television. I'll get into Eddie another time, but oh, you feeling uncomfortable. Fucking suck it up, Buttercup. Doesn't matter that this fucking game lost. Okay, well now it's your turn to take a leak, so we're gonna get the father out. We're gonna have him watch TV because he's more deserving. The hell is he complaining about? No, anyways, as I was gonna say, the showers sucked, the bed bunks sucked, and just overall, it was a little bit miserable. Not in a depressing manner, but it's just like, man, I just want this shit to end already so I can get home, take a proper shower, and sleep in a proper bed, because I definitely needed it, to say the least. This is his bedroom, so we're gonna just have Eddie relax. You know, this is the only means of making money. That painting thing that Kazik suggested me is so good, but I prefer using this now for making money early on. Sure, it's over $1,000, but you know, we're making it count. But yeah, man, you know, nothing too serious is going on right now. You know, I'm just in the recovering stage. Who the hell's this bitch? Kilroy. What? You know who this bitch is? Yikes. Anyways, once again, man, this is just a simple little update on, you know, how I've been MIA for a bit, and not really being active as much on anything in general because I've been away and I came back being sick, and so I've just been recovering from being sick, hence why I sound like I am losing my voice. Well, in reality, you know, sickness can lead to other things and whatnot. And no, I did not have a screaming match with an orangutan or a gorilla. I don't know what the fuck I'm saying at this point, man. I'm just out of it, sort of. Not really, but when I am 100%, when I have my voice fully back, you know, I will try to upload more, but you know, for this moment, I think even after I get better, I'm sort of gonna take a break, because I do not know what to fucking upload at the time, rather than just, you know, old clips. I could go through more of those and just start uploading those until I get my mind refreshed and my creative juices flowing. And I'm still in the works of trying to put together my logo for my upcoming pay-per-view for House of Combat. I'm not going to say too much because I'm not going to spoil it. I can definitely see once I got back home, I've definitely seen Cosmic's been holding down the fort with his uploads. I don't know how the fuck this man does it, but again, I'll applaud him for it. He definitely has more of a work ethic than I do, and a schedule. But to me, schedules are just, a little bit of a hassle to set up, especially if you're gonna say you're gonna do them. But then my lazy ass will procrastinate and then not end up doing said thing. And that's a promise that I'm making this year, is to be less lazy and more productive. But I'm still gonna take time in my uploads. Quality over quantity. I would rather take my time putting more effort into my content and not skimming through, every single video. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't have a lot to talk about. Another thing I definitely will say, when I was sick and I got home, it did hurt to talk. Even the way I'm sounding, I did not sound like this when I was sick. My voice was raspy. It sounded like I lost my voice. And again, I did not get in the screaming match with the orangutan or gorilla. I don't know where the fuck I'm coming up with this, comparison or metaphor. I'm just winging it and just going on from there. But yeah, man, it sucked, but it's nothing too serious. I'll get over it eventually. It's just gonna be another week or two until, things are starting to get better and I will no longer have to be bedridden and, just sleeping a lot. Even that's what I've been doing for the past 2 days. I've just kind of been, sleeping and occasionally, showering from time to time. But I'm not gonna talk too much, mostly because, I'm trying to preserve my voice a little bit more, and mostly I'm just gonna start focusing on myself a little bit more, YouTube-wise, because I have a lot of other things I want to do, but obviously not right now. I couldn't over the weekend, obviously, because I was away, and yeah, man, this is probably gonna give me more time to focus more on House of Combat and, maybe PC content. Who knows? I think maybe at one point I will talk to Cosmic on what's going on with the future plans that we might have for ECW or whatnot. Again, I have no clue. I just kind of been letting Cosmic do his thing. He's got his own content that he should focus on. I can applaud that. I always will. He's got my support, obviously, so I know he's got my support. But I have nothing else to say, so I will catch you guys on the next side. Peace.